MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Championship Series between the Seattle Mariners and the Baltimore Orioles. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
Now to the plate, D. Gordon. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. The 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
On the ground to second base. This could be two. One there. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's Robbie Cano now. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
2 out, nobody on. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to give up full side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
Just underway in Baltimore. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Cano's around first, on his way for second now. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Cruz awaits the 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count.
Watch your lips in the first couple rows there. He got the head out on that changeup. Good thing they enforced the new netting rules this year.
The count now at 2-1. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away as the inning is over. So a couple of hits here in the top. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, there are very few guys that can do what Adam Jones can do for a team. He had a nice performance in his last outing. 4 RBIs, right? Clutch hits, driving in guys when they're sitting out there in front of him. I'm looking to see if he can have an impact on this game as well.
Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Way out in front.
0-1's the count.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Two 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder. One out, nobody on. Too high, and it's 3-0. In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. Takes strike three called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away. Here's Manny Machado now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
A ball and a strike now to Machado. League, 30 years of age. He's a 9-year major league vet.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full punch.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. At the plate, Mitch Haniger. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And they start him out away with a cold strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
As long as you actually get it inside.
Taken high and deep to right. Jones going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next for Seattle, Kyle Seager. First pitch on its way. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fouled off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Center. Buxton is there. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Emerson has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Mariners are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Jonathan Scope, is set to lead off the home half of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. Popped him up. Seager has a play. He's got it 1 away.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Adam Jones.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Adam Jones. First offering on its way. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
He'll try it again, 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Davis, who's often called Crush Davis. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. 1-1 the count to Chris Davis.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Ready on 1-2. And that one just missed outside.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Full count now, 3-2. On deck, the right-handed hitting Mark Trumbo. Three-two pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to Trumbo. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And a cut fastball comes in a bit tight. It's ball 4.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
First pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And Jones is in there safely to score the run.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco, as he'll take a look at a sinker here. Too low for ball 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. On at first with 2 down. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't touch that remote. More. Digging in now for the Mariners, Ryan Healy, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. 2 balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman. Skied into straightaway right. Jones is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, D. Gordon.
Digging in for his second at-bat, D. Gordon. He singled his last time up. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Emerson. 2 down.
Up next for Seattle, shortstop, Gene.
Riding in once again, Gene Segura. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Segura makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play. Bullet to second base, a fine play, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They trail this one 1-0. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, and Dan Plesac back with you as Byron Buxton readies to lead off the inning. First pitch on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Driven to deep right field. Henniger racing back to the track. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on, but he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
And now David Emerson, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Gordon has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The shortstop, number 13, Manny
Digging in to
Machado.
try it again, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit hard on the ground to first, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The second baseman, number 6.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He popped out in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward the gap in left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And Span's throw will arrive too late. He's in there at third base.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles, runners at first and third.
Yeah, they put traffic on it. I guess I would throw it back at you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks. Are you even concerning yourself with the traffic on the bases, or you're just trying to execute that next bit?
You know what happens a lot of times, D-Roll? You lose concentration. You get the first 2 out in the inning. You think, hey, I'm going to breeze through this and get this third guy out. Next thing you know, first and third and 2 out, you have to make some good pitches.
Leake pauses, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Fouled away. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there, 1-2. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. In now the Mariners DH. Nelson Cruz reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Missed with a slider. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Zunino. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Mariners are down in order. They still trail 1-0. Ready now for Baltimore. Chris Davis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. That smoked, but right into the shift, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter.
In now for the O's, Mark Trumbo. He drew a walk his first time up. Line hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, dear, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
No balls and a strike to count. Trumbo stands at first with 1 out. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. The 1-2 is a sinker that misses for a ball. The 2-2 one more time is looked at for ball 3. Chance Cisco will be next. Runners going high and deep down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Another payoff pitch. He's on the move again from first. In there now the throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play. First delivery to him on the way. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's a swinging strike on the fastball.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
Under it now is Davis to put it away for the first out. Ready for another chance. Kyle Seager 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Emerson on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Now at the plate, Denard Span. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen.
Little guessing game going on right now, being late on that fastball after the...
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. In now, Chance Cisco, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hard hit toward the hole, and that's through for a hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the offense right there. Nice piece of hit. Executed his pitch away again, but the hitter was able to stay on time.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Span on the run. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, left fielder, David Emerson.
Ready for another shot now. David Emerson. He flew out in his last at bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And that one just missed outside. Cisco, base runner at first with 1 out. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch on. High in the air into shallow left center. Coming in is Span. 2 gone.
The shortstop, number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees